Now we're going to pesachim 41. The dafim, we're going according to the dafim of the older Chalmi and Perik Elu Devarim. We start Chatichas Yabelas. The Mishnah says that Chatichas Yabelas is not Doich Shabbos. Rabbi Lezer says it's Doich. Tamatanina, V'choytchin Yabelas b'migdish, Avaloi b'medina. It says in Pesachas Erevim, you're allowed to cut the Yabelas, a wart, and a migdash. And b'kli kan b'kamas. You can only do it with the hands, not with a kli. Reg the Gemara hoch at ome doiche, v'kat ome ine doichen. Steer there in Erevin you say that Chatichas Yabelas is doiche. Here it says it's not doiche. Chatichas Yabelas is not doiche. Epsimen Rabbi Shua ben Levi, Hashem Bapadoya, they kilkul payosis. There it's different because there it's a kilkul. They made a pious, and this coin was doiche. So it'll be trouble that you'll mix up, you'll ruin the pious, the goyrel. So that's why it's doiche. But here we say it's not doiche. Rabbi Yosef behein sheifisu. It means that they already made the pious. Before they make the pious, then we don't say that maybe this client is gonna get it, so let's cut off his word. If already they made the pious and then he won the pious and he had a mum a bellis, then you're not a cut off. Hashbal b'shem epsuvia kan b'nefreches ham she'en nefreches. It's a different pshat. Nothing to do with that with kilkul payosis. Has to do that here we're talking. It's not doesn't crumble, so it's more like you actually cutting off a piece of somebody's skin. It's koitzer. But if it's totally crumbled, then it's not a malach. Very similar. It's dried up. Very simple. Because actually, in that Mishnah, it says also the kli, it's aser. So very simple. So in our Mishnah, that aser is by Korban Pesach, only if you do it with a kli. You do it by hand, you can break it off, then no problem. So it's exactly the same Mishnah. It's like in the Erevin. It says kli is aser, and he also says that the kli is aser. I'm going to say now like this: Asya derash bal, that he did not want to answer this answer that talked with the kli. Asya derash bal kabar kapar. Yosef b'chanina kreb yoichan. So if Shimba Lakish didn't want to answer that our Mishnah asks with kli, because he held it even without a kli is a problem. We'll soon see Bakapar. And Rabbi Yosef Chanina that holds that even with a kli, he holds kam b'yad kam b'kli. And according to him, even with a kli, it's only a shvus. Why? Because we have to understand our Mishnah that Rabbi Eliezer is matter. Rabbi Eliezer is only matter shvus. That's how the Gemara understood now. So Rabbi Yosef Chanina that holds that even a kli is only a shvus goes like Rabbi Yochanan. Again, Rashbal said he cannot be moikim our Mishnah with kli because kli would be a malacha deiraisa, and malacha deiraisa even Rabbi Eliezer would not be matter. So our Mishnah has to talk that our Mishnah's matter must talk benefreches because I'm sorry, I'm Mishnah that's aser, right? Rabbi Eliezer is matter, but yeah. So we talk our Mishnah not the kli. We're talking about our Mishnah at aser talks by biyad, but it is ein nefreches. But the Maya says it's biyad. Can't talk with kli Because if it would be Bekli, it wouldn't be a Shvus. That's the main point. It wouldn't be a Shvus. So Blazer wouldn't be Matter. Enkel Yosef Chanina says no problem. Our Mishnah can talk Bekli, because even Bekli is a Shvus. And there's no problem that a Blazer should be Matter. So he's Moikim our Mishnah Bekli. This is what the Mishalmi means here. It's a little bit complicated, but this is the, you see the Hemshel, this is what it means. The Tani, Kolam Kalkan Beturim Chutzmanach Maver, Loisa Chabur. It's a famous memory. At all Mekalkan Potter Chutz, somebody makes it, who burns something or makes Chabura, a wound. Bakapura Amma Fila Ein Tzach Dam, Fila Ein Tzach Leifer. He holds that these dinim, it's a din that these Mekalkan Machayev, even if they don't need the dam of the Efer. The etzem kilkul is chayav. Yechon says you should tzach dam tzach the Efer. So again, Rabbi Yochanan holds. Let's figure this out here. So Rabbi Yochanan holds that a choivel is not chayav, even mikli, even mikli. So he has no problem. Rabbi Yochanan has no problem to be moikem our Mishnah mikli, because even a kli is only a shvus. So we have no problem by Rabbi Eliezer as matter in our Mishnah. She'ein kein Shim ben Lakish. He holds that what, like Bakapar, that you chayiv. So Kimto is Bekli would be a Isdei Raisa. Bekli would be a Isdei Raisa. So you cannot be Moikem our Mishnah Bekli. So yes, we must say our Mishnah talks B'Yad, but we're talking about Ein and Efreches. That's the pshat in this Yisham. Okay. Rav Acher B'Chanina B'Shem B'Echlan Kam v'Kam B'Lachan Kayom. So he holds like this. You just finished saying here that according to Rabbi Yochanan, we can even our Mishnah can talk about lacha, and it's biyad b'kli. That should be the answer. The answer should be kam biyad kam b'kli, as we said before. Because according to Rabbi Yochanan, even b'kli there is not a problem. It's only a Yisrael Rabbanon, so that's why Rabbi Eliezer is not. So we're going to this whole sugya now that Rabbi Eliezer is only matter shvus. The very important point where it's not clear. I don't remember the Bali should say that, but Yerushalmi here goes with this mahalach. Rabbi Eliezer is only matter shvus. So let's see now. Frag the Gemara of asay chutz tchum shvus. Is that Rabbi Eliezer's matter of asay chutz tchum? Is that really a shvus? Adam say yeah. Say that the Mar b'yainus kumin Rabbi Yechia b'Rabba b'Shimon b'Yossi b'Alakin. Yeah, like on tchum yeshaz v'Torah. So the Gemara answers Taka that you know what I'll tell you, that there's Taka this whole thing here that the Messiah Blazer holds that it's only a shavus actually is a raya to the shitta of Reb Chia, because Reb Chia was arguing with Reb Yonis. He said that Yoloika Amalei Reb Chia Rabba Valoi Ein B'Shabbos Elas Kila V'Karas. So you see, there is a lav on miksiv loy al ksiv. It's not a lav. You're not like it. So that's what that means. What is it trying to say? That's not only a shvus. It's interesting. Ma'aset says al yetz ishmu koimai, but he held that doesn't have a din of a lav. Only if it's shvus. It's a very interesting gemara. I don't understand why, but he's trying to say that it doesn't have that choim of an Issa Deiraisa, only have Issa Shuvus. And that's why Blazer holds its mutter, Taka. Because Taka only a Shuvus, Taka. According to Pchi Barab, it's a proof, our mission is a proof to Pchi Barab. There you see clear that the word al can also be a lav. But still, he wasn't scared. He held that Tchumen is only a Derabanan. Actually, that's how we pass. Can you say Tchumen is Derabanan? So, according to this, the Mishnah is very well that the Rebbe says it's only a Shavuos. That's why it's doicha. Okay, chatichas yabaltoi b'kli Shavuos. More ask the question: what's going on? You understood now that our Mishnah talks with kli, right? And the does not hold now, like we said before, that if it's in the one now goes with the Savara that if talk with Kli and we hold that even if it ain't a tzarech ladam, it's their rice. That's how this sugya, it's different than the sugya before. He holds that it's their rice, because it's not, even if it ain't a tzarech ladam. He is not goyres this. He is not goyres this part of the Mishnah. According to Rabbi Lezer, it's only mutter akavosoi vavosoi mechutz tchum, but not chtichas yabalte. That's like you're right. So now the Gemara is like saying a side note here. It's interesting how the Shram goes like into a side, I say a Maimer Amuzgar, closed statement. Min begin do saver b'kli, because he learned the Mishnah is talking about a kli. Avli have a moiki misnisn beyad shapa have a shvus afila blezin. So his only question was, he was wondering, the Shram is like giving a side note, that this questioner just asked that is there Isa is only because he understood that the Mishnah talks about Kli. But if the Mishnah would talk about Yad, for sure it would only be a Shavuos, wouldn't have any question to ask even. Then we would very simply understand the Mishnah that it's very well the Mishnah. Why not? It's Yad is only a Shavuos. Even according to Rabbi Eliezer. Why? Because really Rabbi Eliezer says in the Shabbos that even if you take your tziparna of biyado, it's also the raisa. It's not a shvus. So the chayre, according to Rabbi Eliezer, we want to understand our mission. Our mission is Rabbi Eliezer only matter shvus. So what will I gain? One thing like this: had I said that the Mishnah that we interpret the Mishnah of Chotiras Belte would talk not bekli, it sounds then everything would be okay, right? That's what it sounds. The only question was, because he understood that the Mishnah talks with Kli, he had a big problem. How can it be? It's a deraisa. Had he interpreted the Mishnah B'yad, he wouldn't have a problem. But hold on. According to Rabbi Lezer, even B'yad is a deraisa. The Gemara says no. If somebody else takes somebody else's fingernails with the yad, then it's already moss. It's not a normal thing to do. But then so had we been interpreted our Mishnah, but beyad, even according to Rabbi Eliezer, it will only be a shvuz because it's like acher, like somebody else is taking off somebody else's fingernails beyad. That even Rabbi Eliezer agrees that it's a shvuz. So it's like a side note within the whole sugya to explain that if we would have interpreted the Mishnah that we're talking beyad, then we would very well understand the Mishnah, because then it would be a shvus even according to Rabbi Eliezer, and that's why Rabbi Eliezer would be mad. Okay, this is like a side note. Now we're going to a different thing. Teretz Chodesh als Tiers HaMishnayis. Bias Shanya d'chsib Zevach Zivchi. What does it mean? It means only if it's a Zevach Haroy. It's a Zevach. It's already Zivchi. If you have everything, it's already a Zevach. Okay, the Zevach is Doiche Shabbos. But here it's not a Zevach, it's probably not usable. So that's why it's not Doiche. That's a new pshat. According to this, we could say, even, we understand that the Chacham hold this. But as I said, obviously not like this. According to Chacham, we can say that even Biyad, right? Because there it says in the even Biyad that's Doiche. In our Mishnah, even Biyad is not Doiche, because it's not Roy B'chla. It's a koyim she'in a roy, it's not doiche even b'yad. Omer Abman, hazoya shvuz ve'edu shvuz. Hazoya ein doichen ve'edu doichen. Zeh b'zevach or zeh b'zevach. He says it verkehrt the suara. Interesting suara, the hepech mamish. He says hazoya, everybody agrees it's not doiche even a because this is a side, it's the person that's dochli. But the animal, Rabbi Eliezer says, is not a problem. So the Rebbe holds that the shvus that's in the animal is no problem. The shvus that's in the person is a problem. Okay, we'll stop here. Daf Mem Aleph.